Most of you guys and gals like to show off your ride, whether it be just cruising down the street or at a local car meetup or car show. You always want to present your ride in the best light possible. But when it comes to taking photos, that can sometimes be a little more difficult. So to get the right shot you need for your social media account or for that Craigslist ad, we've got some tips for you. Just like the subject of a portrait is the person, the subject of your photo is your car. Make sure the car is clean. Your mom wouldn't let you leave the house on school picture day without taking a bath, brushing your teeth, and combing your hair. Don't take photos of your car while it's dirty. Next, pick a good spot with the proper terrain and background. Cars aren't made to drive on grass. Unless your ride is an 18-horse Murray, get off the grass and park it on actual pavement. The background should be pleasing to the eye, nothing too distracting, and definitely not something that's the same color as your car. That's a surefire way for your car to disappear in the photo. Don't shoot into the sun. You always want to have the sun to your back when taking the picture. That will allow the natural light to highlight the subject, your car. Morning, just after dawn, and evening right before dusk are the best times to shoot. Park the car in a position that will allow you to shoot a front 3/4 image. This is the best generic angle of the car. This highlights the front and side as well as the wheels and tires. Turn the wheel away from the camera so that the front wheel is facing nearly right at the camera. Keep it simple and keep some basic principles in mind. Framing is very important. Don't make the car take up the whole frame. Leave some room in front of and above the car to give some perspective and to allow the viewer to imagine the car in motion. Always shoot in landscape orientation, not portrait. Unless you're shooting the cover of a magazine, which you're probably not, landscape it is. Just a good rule of thumb for all photos, actually. Don't just stand there. Move around and actually look at what the photo is going to look like before you start snapping away. Crouch down. Back up and set your phone on the ground and zoom in. Try a slightly different angle. Even if it feels a little awkward at first, it might turn out kind of cool. Well, that's all there is to it. With the principles we showed you today, just keep practicing. And we showed you how to use a regular phone cam, which is fine, but if you get more advanced, you can step up to a digital camera. We'll show you more about that later.